Hello everybody and welcome to High Playing Games. Simon here, back with Motorsport Manager, episode 81. We're off to Singapore next time round, which should be good. Let's take a wee look at our mail first. After our rather frustrating time penalty. Go on, let's have the interview. What are your thoughts on Pascal Becker? He's an interesting driver and anything can happen. He is an interesting driver. I wouldn't necessarily say that. The two. Mind you, it only cost us a little bit, didn't it? But that could have been the difference between a fifth and a sixth because of the pit crew problems, which would have got us out ahead of one of the Steinmans. So it does all have a knock-on effect. I'll give it that. Right, let's mosey on forward and complete our car repairs. And then what I want to do is dive into the improving of parts. So there was a couple of things that stood out for me. One is that, who is it that's got the Dodge suspension? Oh, because I was like, why is the reliability down? But actually, no, we're all right. I do, though, want to just increase that a smidge on both counts because of the -10 reliability in the race for them. Whilst we're waiting though, let's just do a little bit like that because I want that gearbox to be all singing and all dancing for when we need it. Okay. Dilemma, pit stop training. I've heard from some of our friends at Van Dort they spent some dedicated facility at Guildford. I wonder if we could take the pit crew there ourselves. It'd be a great benefit. Hell yes. All pit crew stats +1. Yoink. What does that do to some of our pit crew? Surely that just makes everything better. Yeah, look at the knackered one. I thought you were supposed to be auto-managed and therefore amazing. No one worthwhile hiring, I feel. Okay, let's take a look at our sponsorships. We've got the Japanese coming up, haven't we? No, we don't. Because it's only for 4 races. So I'll take the upfront payment, thanks. That pays for my pit crew bonus, doesn't it? Sorted. Let's take a look at what we've got here in the improvement of parts. Oh, yes. Right, what else do we want to stick on here before that suspension is finished? Well, we're not touching the brakes again, are we? So if we stick those 2 brakes on there, then that makes them as best as they can be. Actually, let's just continue until it says all the performance work is done. And then we've got this new suspension. So that is fantastic. Performance work is complete. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, 0 hours. Okay. So that's all great there for in terms of reliability. Right. So they've now got perfect brakes. As perfect as I'm going to get them anyway. Let's dive in on these front wings. I feel like that front wing probably needs doing as well. So pleased with that gearbox. Does that do anything actually to our car in terms of where the gearbox is ranked? No. Should I just concede that our gearbox is always going to be terrible? It feels like I should. Ooh. That's interesting. What's Ishikawa? First place. That's really interesting. Go on then. Let's be brave. What are we looking at with? Yeah, let's push that on. Now we've got the new car part fitted. That's our epic suspension. Let's check out our car. We've got 7 days to make this epic. So let's take a look at El Suspension. Oh, crikey. But look, it needs nothing in terms of actual reliability, so we can kind of go doink. Although I know we're not using Ribeiro's removing of let's get rid of that then, and then let's get that suspension straight in. So it's not going to be quite ready in time, is it? But even if that just gains 10, there we go, it still improves, doesn't it? Is there anything else that needs looking at? Rear wing at 73. Okay. Right. Okay. Requires brakes R&D. I feel like we've also dropped away slightly from our rear wing exceptionalness. And look, our front. Oh wow, we've lost on the old front wing whilst we've been playing around. Right. Oh. Right. Spotted this one. Build time plus 2 days, but plus 50. -1 on the risk, so then there is no rule breaking going on. Oh, mind you. Because then with the, yeah. Do it. And then we're okay, I think. And then we're going to, that will essentially end my car production, I think, after this front wing. So let's chug along on. How's that looking? So yeah, it's practically caught up already, so that's great. And that suspension is improving because I'm very aware that that is -10% reliability when it comes to the race. Yes, yes, yes. Scouting facility. Blah, 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 blah. What's going on below her down? Molly Fox still doing well. Jeremy Woodford, a second in the championship. It's quite scary seeing that. Even the Cloud not having a good one down there either. Okay. I feel like we're losing ground. Oh, what was that that's coming through? Hybrid mode to be added to ERS. This rule change would come at a cost, but gives teams an alternative way to use their batteries, allowing the possibility of greater increased fuel efficiency. Ooh. Well, again, I feel like it's another change that will make the game interesting, so why not vote for it? It's probably going to ruin us. It normally does. Nothing ever quite goes to plan with this in this game. Right, let's take a look at our... So, what we need to do is look at suspension before versus after. Oh no, stick with it. Stick with it. That's good. Oh, if anything, I feel like this is going to be naughty again. But do we go for a Biro? Or do we go for white with the suspension? Leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. They've both kind of got weird and wonderfuls either side, haven't they? No, actually, no. Right, white's got the cheeky new gearbox. White should have the suspension. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Sorry, I was having a bit of a meltdown. Doesn't take much for me. There we go. And now look, both people are happy. That's good for me. Okay. So, I feel like this could go horribly wrong for us. We've never normally gone well round Singapore, have we? So fuel burn very high, tyre wear very high. And it's acceleration, deceleration. It's everything that we're not good at. Literally everything we're not good at. I'm going to go quite conservative. I think we're going to do terribly here. We are overdue being terrible. I think this one's going to be it. It should be, because it's acceleration. It's everything that we're not good at on the car. So let's take our tiny sponsor. See how we get on. Especially since it's going to be dry. I normally do not too badly at this race if it's wet. I'll be super interested to see how we get on with Barney White and his gearbox, and to see how much more of an improvement that would be. So again, our little chum in the car. Now I'm quite keen. Let's go for white. We're at Singapore 2019. last year as well. Well, that was your one from last year, sorry. Okay, let's go, go, go. Little bit of quali first. Now the whole thing with this is for me to work out tyre temperatures, because if I remember on this one, because it's high tyre wear and high tyre fuel burn as well, look, even the mediums, the pace is absolutely steaming through. Oh, sorry, the tyre temperatures are steaming through. Quite a difference in lap time as well. Nice. Although we're not doing too badly when we look at actually the difference of where we are to other medium runners. Vexler's the one that's worrying me. Alright, quali trim level 2, medium tyres level 2. That makes me happy. Good, excellent. So again, we're on about a 90-ish. Oh no, 94. Okay. Let's do that. Just out of pure interest, just to see how that goes. I'm going to switch to race trim and we'll continue on the mediums. Oh, great, great, great. 93? Okay. This is going to be a wee bit of finessing, so I'm going to just move that down 1 each. Now tinily move things elsewhere again. Oh, sorry, I'm going to go for race. And I'll stay on the mediums for now. Yeah. For me, this is about making sure that our mediums are at level 3. Because we can and then going for race trim, obviously. And we can start switching off the tyres to something else. An improvement. It is. Nice. Okay, now I'm happy. So in race trim level 1, I want to go... We're going to have to go super soft, but... Let's just pound it around. Did that improve anything? No. Okay, so let's move that one up one. And see what that actually does to everything else. So again, we're looking at race trim. Let's go for the super softs again. For our qualification, let's just do an 8 laps. Panned it, round it, innit? I just want to see how the old tyre temperatures do, as well as fuel burn. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to just bomb it round for the rest of the sesh. Might be able to come in actually and switch that to quali for a level 3. Will, you know. Bring him in, bring him in. Yes, perfect. Race trim level 3. Let's swing it back and get our quali in. This is working out beautifully. 3 laps, same tyres. Go, go, go. And that was a better... Yep. Nice. Happy with that. Go, go, go. Maybe should have done one more split on the old wing, but never mind. No one else appears to be going too much for the old super softs. We're not doing very well on the super softs actually when you look at the actual times that we're setting. Can we get quali level 3? Yes! And super soft level 3. Perfect. But I'm right. Oh, white goes 10th! Whew. I really don't think we're going to do well here. At all. So yeah, I'm surprised at the gaps actually between people. Admittedly, there's, yeah, softs to mediums, I guess. But I do think we are in trouble here as I readjust myself on the sofa for the long haul. Okay. Staying dry. Softs and qualies. That's okay. That's okay. Right. Let's do it. Let's get straight out there on a hot lap. For both of you so that you don't actually run into traffic. Oh, crumbs. There we go. Press the wrong button. Push the button! Around Russia, but it's actually in Singapore Street Circuit Land. Okay, how are we looking on the old tyres? Oh, perfect for Ribeiro and for White. Nice, nice. Come on, gang. You've got 2 shots at this. Rossini's looking fast. Unlike us. Ooh, harsh. Okay, Ribeiro beats White. Oh wow, we're well off. Well, mind you, Nina's a second off. That Steinman team have really come into their own in the second half of the year. Quite worrying. 6th and 8th though at the minute. Yeah, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Although to be fair, Krantz... Yeah, I was going to say Krantz might get us. Fisher might. Oh, Krantz. Good run. Because it's a short lap as well. I do think quite a lot of people might go for a second run. How is Nina Holtz last on the grid? What is this madness? Yeah, look, everyone's going out for another go. There's the last of them going for it. There's even more going for it. This is a worry. Okay. Oh, look, even more going for it. Right, Ribeiro, go, go, go. Switch your tyres, get the hell out there. If you could follow just afterwards, Mr. White, that would be handy. Yeah, look at how many people are out for a second run. This is going to be tight. But we're going to have the best track conditions that are there. Perfect and good on the brake. Ooh, I've not seen a perfect brake temperature in poxy well ages. Just as well, because look at the state of this. 13th and 18th. I knew this was going to be poor. Because it's gearbox. Oh, that's not helping. Blue flags. 12th for Ribeiro. 18th for White. Christ! Oh, and only a 10th and a half. Oh my goggle box. Dexter on pole by a long shot. Oh ye gearbox, why are you so harsh to me? But we're going to have that extra 40 and so on and so forth when it comes to the actual race. So maybe, he says, clinging to anything will be okay. I wonder if we can even get points in this one. It's going to be difficult. A shocker for Barney. So for me, this is all about... Is it though? Is it really? 1, 2, 3, 56. 1. Oh, yeah. We're going to burn the tyres out to the point where we're going to need to 2-stop for that and more than 2-stop for super softs. I can see us doing medium, medium, super soft, actually. Let's start on medium though, because this is all about making sure that we don't get lapped early on as well, because the field spread in this race is tricky. But I don't want to get like caught up, stuck behind other people. But the tyre temperatures are going to go up through the roof. So, okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Look, they're all on super softs. No one's going for... Oh, there's a couple on softs. And then it immediately flips to mediums. Clark Smith doing his own thing as usual. Oh, Pisani. Dodgy neck. Okay, wish me the best. I think we're going to be in trouble here. Oh, nice start. from Ribeiro. 8th! Great! Oh, White's down to 19th. That's not good. Oh, yeah, go around the outside. Go around the outside. Ah! Yes, no, maybe. Come on. Oh, Barney's down to last. Christ. That's not good. Yay, pass Ollie Clark-Smith. Good man. So my thing with this essentially is the tyre temperatures are going to go up through the roof very, very quickly. So I just want to cling on to some kind of tyre temperature for as long as possible. Well done, Ribeiro. This is much better. Barney is struggling though. Where are you, mate? Oh, you're about to lose it. Oh, Christ. You know what? Just cling on there, mate, as he gets past Clark-Smith. That's nice. Oh, look, 6 seconds behind Ribeiro already. Tyre temperatures haven't gone up, you know. I'm really shocked at that. I'm loving it, but I'm very shocked. I want to push. Let's push on both. Just for a lap or so. Oh, Barney, this is a disaster, mate. Okay, immediately back to neutral. I'm gonna get you back onto there again. Oh, just sitting there at the back. It's not great. Let's save the fuel then. There's not a lot else is going on, is there? Oh, Le Penon! That's okay. These tyre temperatures are going to go quite nicely, I think, soon. Yeah, look, they're all having to save. And Surikov starts to come in from 12th. That will start to help us out from the Barney White perspective. Camille in. So that's Krantz in, that's the first one. And he's out behind us. Look at the way how he's able to use that though. Ah, dang it. Okay, give him a go. Because as people start to pit and run into problems, we'll be much, much better. Surikov cut a corner, so that's him sorted out with a penalty. Which is nice. Look at Krantz. Krantz is actually able to overtake. Chapman's in. Okay. That's Jens Bergman again doing a great job. Let's keep Camille behind. Come on. push. There we go. Now back to neutral. Just a little bit. Keep that. I think we've taken too long to get the tyres up to temp, but it'll be okay. Okay, so this is now us up to Frida Fischer. There's the leading duo pit. Where does that put Ribeiro? 6th. Costa's out in front of us. Christ. We are just too angry with the tyres, aren't we? Becca's going to have to be in this lap, surely. At least in the next couple, you'd hope. Yeah, that's Becca in. Does he get out ahead of Ribeiro? I think he does. Yeah. Oh, look at us. We want him, but we can't have him. Going away from Camille though, so that's a good thing. Whilst saving fuel as well. So I think what's notable here is that we had low tyre temperatures for quite a while, which has kind of ruined... Maybe we'd have been a bit more aggressive or with it if we'd have been... Okay, look, Jens Bergen's straight onto the back of us again. Ugh. Pillon's in, that's Ribeiro up to 5th now. I know, mate. Oh, yes. Nicely done. Beautifully done. Now who's next? Yeah, look, they're all struggling. That's Ribeiro's pace. Oh, Camille's got past. Oh, mind you, look at the fuel that we've saved. Okay, next lap round, you're in. That is absolutely ruined our speed, you know what I mean? Yeah, just push like hell, mate. Oh, can you do anything with that? Oh, it's right onto the back of everyone else. Oh, and you're going to lose that to Schmid as well, aren't you? Oh, it's us at the head of the queue. I guess we should pit as well then. Oh, Christ. Smithy. Right, who's next? Here we come. Okay, 17th, which is better, but we're still stuck behind Clark, Smith and Edda, which is less great. That's Ribeiro not in the points anymore. What is going on there? It's because we're on the mediums and everyone else around us is on much better tyre compounds. That'll be why. Cling it on in, mate. This is all about the long term. knew this race was going to be terrible for us, though. Just knew it. Alright, can you do that, Van Dorn? Yes! Pass Schmid. Nice. Who's next? Jens Bergman also on. So, oh, look, Nina Holt's got through as well. Nina's on new Super Softs. That's going to be difficult to keep behind. Jens, get out my way. Pretty please. Oh, is that White going to go for... Come on, you can get round Edda. Round the outside. What a beautiful move. Can you hold it? Yes, you can. Go, 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 go. Who's next? Clark Smith is quite a way up the way. That's Krantz in again. So that's 9th. Losing out a little bit here, so let's just ease off the fuel, and that's because Jens Bergman is pitting. I wonder if we kind of struggled a wee bit. I was struggling a little bit on tyre temperature actually with Ribeiro. Barney up to, what's he doing? Doing well. That's Schmid in the pits and Clark Smith, and we've done the pair of them. That's good. We aren't going to be able to non-stop, but effectively this puts everyone at a one stop to go kind of mark, I think. Okay. Chapman in. Chapman goes to mediums till the end. Well ahead of us. Barney closing us down. Slowly. Which is great, actually. It shows us a little bit more better pace in that car than I hoped. Who is that in? That's Surikov, who's got a penalty anyway, so he's going to be behind us if we stay within like 5 seconds. Wexler pits, that means that we're all unlapped. Or staying on the lead lap, rather. Let's just chill out on that fuel for a little bit there, mate. Alright, right up to 11th. I think that's Nina trying to hope to make it to the end. Sharp in the pits, Becker will be next. No one affecting us though, and Camille's well ahead. It's just ahead, okay. It's fine. Lipponen and Camille are in. We'll get Camille, I think. Oh, we've got Lipponen as well. Blanc's in for a long stop to repair stuff. Goodbye, Blanc. 6th and 10th. This is flattering us at the moment. He's absolutely coming at us though. 12 laps to go. I don't trust it. Go again. Ribeiro's definitely had the pace over White, hasn't he? Even in clear air. Okay, next time around, let's get Ribeiro in. And get him onto the super softs. He's going to come right out. Yeah, look, loads of people having to pit for super softs. This is the time to do it. Oh, no. Good start. Okay, and then we want White straight in afterwards. Thank you very much. That was key for Ribeiro. See that? That gets us up into 9th. There's Barney. There he is in 12th. You can now blast it all the way home. I think that's kind of going to be it for the race, isn't it? Nothing exciting left to happen. Krantz I don't think will need to pit. What a shame for a race. But I'm glad that I changed the sponsor because I just knew that this race was going to be awful for us. Oh, you're fine. Krantz in. 8th. Nice. Long stop for Krantz. Oh, it's Clark Smith. That's why. I'd got myself cross-eyed a bit there. Wow, we've nearly caught Camille. In for a penny, in for a pound. I know your tyre digger's bad, but your car's pretty rubbish as well at the minute, so don't worry. Lipinen might be in trouble too. Nice. Well done. Past Camille. Lipinen. Is Lipinen going to run into trouble? I mean, he's in trouble, but I think we're too far behind. Yeah, we're too far behind. Damn it, that was close. Oh, I'm bang on the line between White and Schmid. That's frustrating. They held on. Another 2 laps, that would have been potentially both in the top 10. Never mind. My life has always been what ifs. Ah! Woe is me. Surprised how many people actually did 2 stop. I'd have thought 3, because I was considering 3, but look, Jens was the only one that done it, and that failed miserably. Same for Krantz. I mean, Krantz had to, but like if you'd have spread it out properly, that could have been quite juicy. How the car's looking. Scrutineering is completo. Oh, Pascal Becker, naughty, naughty. Demoted 2 places. Surikov had that 10-second penalty, but it didn't really matter because that was that. Both guys... Oh, it was a drive-through penalty Surikov had. Okay. Tisk, tisk. Some people 1 lap down. No one 2 laps down, though. I was going to say, I bet that's going to tank us. And it does. 5th and 6th now in the standings. As Sharp and Costa come in for a late charge in the championship. Windsor and Rossini and Panther, I think, are still far enough behind for it not to be a last-minute resurgence. And I think that a bit like when in real life you go to Monte Carlo or Monza and someone doesn't go very well. That's a bit of an extreme circuit. I'll go with that. So yeah. Done, done, done. Driver form wasn't good for either, to be fair. But at least we made some dosh. Cool. So thank you very much for watching that episode of Motorsport Manager. I appreciate that was probably not a fantastic race to watch and run up to, but we're off to Sydney, Australia next, and top speed. Oh, it could be more of the same. Join us next time. Bye for now.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.